All right, you know what I'm saying? She may go by Slayla, but today we gonna give it up for Rich Auntie.
Nah. Oh, I was just don't blame me.
Not after the hug.
Hey y'all. I'm Rich Auntie. Your favorite Rich Auntie. My Instagram is Rich Auntie with an I-E Slay, S-L-A-Y, Rich Auntie Slay. So, before I start this poem, I just want to raise the hands of everybody who knows what sleep paralysis actually is. For those that don't know, it is when you are actively awake, but your body is actually paralyzed when you wake up from sleep. And my poem is about my sleep paralysis. When I was younger, I watched princesses be rescued by their dream prince from their reality, and I thought, there's an escape. At the end of the night, I'd lock my door with puffy eyes, turn on Cinderella, and suddenly the stinging pain starts to fade. The bruise on my arm becomes painless because I know that one day I'll be rescued. He'll see me, whisk me away, and I know then it'll all be worth it. I was so innocent. I lulled myself to sleep with the image of being loved, rescued, deluded myself with the dreams of a man rescuing me, but suddenly I can't sleep because of the one touching me. My sweet false reality starts to fade because of the darkness I see the second I close my eyes, and now I no longer dream, just await my fate with my sleep paralysis demon. My body has betrayed me, and now I can't even scream for help when I open my eyes. I've kept myself a prisoner to abuse. I don't really remember the act, just how bad it hurt to go to the bathroom. I remember seeing him at the edge of my bed. He seemed like he wanted to rescue me from my nightmares, not realizing until adulthood he was the one creating them. That all the beatings and the anger that came from him was nothing compared to his one act of kindness. I dreamed peacefully until then. Now every time I go to sleep stressed, I'm stuck with the paralysis, stuck with the darkness he gave to me, my inner child fighting with my subconscious to keep that memory locked away. And still, I waited for my prince to rescue me. I couldn't find him in my dreams anymore. I couldn't cope in my sleep. I needed help. Where is he? I started waiting for anyone at this point, more vulnerable than I've ever been. I'm looking for love in the places I thought my demons could never follow me, but they found me there too. Found me on a first date with one of the good guys who got me just drunk enough. Under the guise of taking me to my car, we ended up at his apartment. I didn't say no, but I didn't say yes. So guess you can assume where my demons found me. Months later, I see him at a party I had to convince myself to even go to, picking a drunk girl off of the grass that she just threw up on, walking her into the darkness I just can't seem to escape from. My demons found me again. It is then I fall into the arms of a family friend, opening up to a man I grew up with who tell me it's my fault if there are other victims. It's my fault for being scared to speak up in a world where women are constantly waiting for their saviors, waiting for the good guys who truly are what they say they are, waiting for someone to prove us wrong. I had no idea my inner child would be my actual savior. The memory locked in my most secret crevices of my brain. She has been the guard of all of my pain. And while I may not remember what she went through, my body reacts to their names. You ask why I hate men, but ain't none of you try to save me. You see a survivor and you think I asked for it. I did not ask to be haunted. You claim you're allies, but I can't even speak about my pain without a debate about how you're not the same. Yet on social media, you see my body and then prey upon my confidence. You're so desperate to know how I am in bed. In bed, I am scared of waking up and not able to move. In bed, the bed is the cause of my PTSD. When I am paralyzed in my sleep, it is his hands that I still feel on me. The bed is the reason I dream when I'm awake, terrified of what I imagined in my sleep to be true when I wake up. Sometimes I find myself still waiting for my Prince Charming, still waiting to be rescued. But I know that none of you are up for that task. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the love and the respect that you guys gave that piece. That is the first time I've ever spoken about that out loud, and that is probably the first time my mother will hear that that happened to me. So I thank you guys for being such a supportive crowd. And me too.